Madden NFL 21 to move to an item.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Blind Ohio Gamer, and we're going to be checking out Madden 21 for PC. Now, I'll be switching to the NVDA screen reader, which is a free screen reader for anyone who is interested for the PC. Um, and there are some really cool things that can be done with Madden 21 when you play on PC using NVDA, and I'll show you guys what that is here in a moment. All right, so what I'll be doing is jumping back into franchise. I played one game in franchise just to check out the accessibility, and it's nothing mind blowing or anything like that, but it does offer a little bit more details than what I have seen on PlayStation and on Xbox as far as information that is given through those platform screen readers. And so I think it's really cool. The more details in a game like this that you can get, the better choices you can make. And so, that's something that's really, really cool. So yeah, I will jump into franchise and I will throw on NVDA, and then I'll show you guys in game sort of like what information you can get. The information that I've noticed is you can get the game time, which is really cool. You can get the play clock time, which is really, really cool. You can get the scores, which is another thing that's really cool. And then also, if you use the OCR at the right time, you can you can see what type of play, the like what sort of play, like onside kick or something like that the computer is doing before it happens. The accessibility for playbook is not really there, so that's something that still, if you want to get that, you'll have to play this on the next gen consoles, um, which is what I've heard is the only way to get playbook narration. All right. I asked Electronic Arts, about the menu narration, if it was, or the playbook narration, if it was going to be available for PC, and they said that it won't, because this port of Madden 21 is still, even though it's on PC, it's running off of the old generation consoles, right? So it's not running on the new generation consoles. So I guess we'll have to wait until Madden 22 comes out in order to get that playbook narration for PC. All right. At least that's that's what I've been told and stuff like that. All right. So still have to wait till the end of this year when the next Madden comes out, and we'll see what kind of accessibility stuff they have implemented into there. All right. So I'm gonna jump into a game and just show you guys a little bit of what I'm talking about here. All right. By the way, the the in-game menu narration is super easy to get to. When you first turn on Madden, it will ask you about your setup, and you just keep pressing down, and the announcer will say accessibility. And once you go into accessibility, it automatically pops on, and has the voice. And then the first option you come to is menu narration, and you just turn it on. That's pretty much it. You just hit the right button to turn it on, and that's it for those out there who are blind. All right, so we're popping here and check out some of the new details that you can get from using NVDA with with Madden 21 for PC.
Franchises. Beat the clock. Franchise is selected. Entering current franchises screen, you have two options. Classic franchise, cloud save is selected. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Upgrade players.
Alright, so the last time I played this, I didn't upgrade my players.
Entering
So-
player upgrades screen, you have 4 options. Joseph Not a Boom is selected.
Oh, and let me switch over my screen readers real quick.
Unloading JAWS. Quit JAWS dialog. Are you sure you want to quit JAWS? Press enter. Madden NFL 21.
Madden NFL 21.
Alright, so switched on NVDA. Of course, that doesn't change the in-game screen reader or anything like that. So,
Dante Dian.
still be able to use
Joseph
it.
Not a Boom.
Alright,
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses by looking at their archetype ratings.
it's going to tell me a little bit about what's going on. And all this is pretty much the same as, you know, as Xbox and PlayStation. So.
Coleman Shelton. Robert Woods. Deep Threat. Slot. Deep Root Runner. Deep Threat.
Put him a deep threat. Robert Woods.
Dante Dian. Zone. Man to man. Zone.
Zone. So yeah, it's you know, it's pretty cool, I guess. I haven't tried to get into any of the other game modes yet, but I will be doing that
Power.
to see
Agile.
what
Pass Protector. Power.
what else what other game modes I get into with using the screen readers that isn't
Now let's
available
take a minute to see how you can
on
improve your
PlayStation
team.
and Xbox.
Viewbox score is selected. Training complete. Viewbox Advanced Week. Improved team. Entering acquisition
You have
screen.
grades for each position that range from A to F. Browse available players to improve your team.
Not interested. Sign free agent. Not in. Player card. You have 3 options. Trade for player is selected. You have 3 options. Sign free agent is selected.
Alright, so right now I'm going to see what OCR is going to tell me about this screen, because although it does read the options, it's not telling me exactly who the player is.
Recognizing. Result document. Big decision. Team needs. You have some weak spots on your roster. Should look to improve them through free agent. Pickups or trades. Depth chart for QB. 81. Colin Kaepernick.
Ooh, Colin Kaepernick. See, and that's what it didn't read. So when I'm playing on Xbox and PlayStation, of course I wouldn't be able to read this. I would love to get Colin Kaepernick.
C. Sean McVay. Coach level 1875 XP. RTQB. Tyrod Taylor.
Now,
Age 31, height 600. Trade for player. 69. Age 32, height 6
I've
feet
just got
4 inches. Weight.
to sort of go through
Coach
this
level
and see
1870. C. Sean McVay. Kaepernick.
what this is.
Madden NFL
Because I'd
21.
love to get Kaepernick. That would be awesome.
Not interested. Sign free agent.
If I sign a free agent, like I'm wondering. Alright, so it stopped talking, so let me see if it reads something.
Recognizing. Result document. Colin Kaepernick. 81. Over. At overview at ratings. Propose contract. Progression history. PLA year profile. Cap room. Cap hit. Fair offer. Years. Salary. Signing bonus. 28.8 million. 13.7. 13.1. 13.
Alright.
Height. Weight. Age. EX. College.
So that's all kinds
232.
of
6 year.
information
Nevada.
about him.
Normal. Develops. PLA year architect. Improviser. Scrambler.
So that's really
Signed
cool
to active.
that
Roster.
it has
Confirmed.
like all this
Back.
information.
81. Over. 79.
Now,
Madden NFL
what I'd like
21.
for it to do is tell me to confirm, which
Entering. Attention pop-up. Congratulations. You're about to sign. See Kaepernick. Hit yes to confirm. No.
Alright, so from the NVDA screen, I seen that it was confirm or go back, and so I chose the left-hand one for confirm, right? And now it popped up with this, and now I am going to confirm.
Yes. No.
At least I think that's what it says, yeah.
Yes. Entering. Success pop-up. QB colon Kaepernick has been signed to $1 $1365 contract. Okay.
Alright, so we got Colin Kaepernick. I was going to go and get
screen.
Matthew Stafford and put him on there on my team, but I guess now I got Kaepernick, so I don't really need Stafford.
Not interested. Trade for player.
Alright, so now we're going to see what else is on here.
Recognizing. Result, big decision, team needs. You have some weak spots on your roster. Should look to improve them through free agent, pickups or trade. Depth chart for QB. Colin, Kaepernick, V. Josh, Rosen. Trade for player, 67, OV. C. Sean McVay, Coach RT Blake.
Alright,
Madden
I'm not going
NFL
to do anything
21.
else in here.
Not interested. Player card. Not interested. Not interested.
Alright, so we're
Once
back
you're
out.
ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Alright,
View box score is select advance week.
so I can advance
View
the
box
week.
training complete. Team adjust lineup. My team. Adjust lineup.
Now I'm going to see.
Press lineup offense QB. You have 3 options. See Kaepernick 81 overall is selected.
Yep.
So you have 3 options. B. Allen 65 overall is selected. C. Cabral 56 overall. C. Shelton 51 overall.
Alright, hold on.
Entering franchise hub screen adjust lineup. Lineup offense QB. You have 3 options. C. Kaepernick 81 overall is selected.
Alright, so
View in depth chart. Goals. Edit player. Release. Trade away. Add to trade block. Set as captain. Stats ampersand contracts. View in depth chart.
alright, so there's a lot of stuff in here that
Goals.
it allows me to read. I wanted to make sure that he was my starting QB.
J. Goff 76 overall.
Wow. Kaepernick is way better than Goff.
J. Wilford 55 overall.
And Wolford, I think Wolford is better than freaking Goff.
J. Goff
Anyway,
76 overall.
alright, so
Entering franchise hub screen adjust. My team. Free agents. My
let's
team.
see what's
Team you have
under.
6 options. Roster is selected.
See the
Entering
roster.
roster screen 71 row 62 columns. Name J. Ramsey. Name A. Donald. Name J. Rams. Name C. Cup. Name R. Woods.
Cooper.
Name J. Hecker. Name A. Whitworth. Name J. Johnson. Name M. Brockers. Name T. Higgy. Name C. Kaepernick.
Alright, so
Position QB. Age 32. Overall grade
you
81.
can get all of this
Morale 50.
information.
Player release net savings $13.7. Player release panel speed rating 84.
So that's really cool.
Acceleration rating 87. Acceleration rating
And then you can go down and
Name
compare.
Kaepernick. Name Esabukam.
Alright, so that's pretty cool.
Entering franchise hub screen adjust. My team. Free agents. My team. Team you have 6 options. Roster is selected. Depth chart. Injury report. Depth chart.
Go into the depth
Entering
chart real
depth
quick.
chart screen. 8 rows 32 columns. Left filter Rams. Right filter QB. Depth 1. Depth 2. Depth 1. Name C. Kaepernick.
Alright, so yeah, he's.
Name J. Goff. Name C. Kaepernick.
Alright, so he's up there. So he's on. Okay.
Entering franchise hub screen adjust lineup. My team.
So,
Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to quit franchise mode?
No, I don't.
Yes. No.
I don't want to quit.
Free agents. My team. Adjust lineup. Things to do. You have 4 options. Training complete.
All right.
B.O.G. Advance week.
We're going to advance
Things
the
to do,
week.
You have 2 options. You have next week.
Go to next week. And this is all preseason stuff, so it doesn't really matter.
Start weekly train. View message. All mentorship is selected. Start week. Play preseason game is selected.
Alright, so, and I'm going to sim training.
Entering training. Skip simulate training.
So I want to skip / simulate the training.
Play full game.
And play full game.
Entering team select screen. The Los Angeles Chargers. Ready.
Alright. So we're ready. And like I said, I will be using NVDA to check some of this stuff out.
From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime time.
I don't know
edition
if it
of the
has anything
NFL
for these
on
screens. I don't
EA
think so. I
Sports.
think this is just coming into the field and all
Recognizing.
that kind of stuff.
Result blank. Blank.
Yeah, it's blank.
Madden NFL.
So there's no text on screen right now. So it's pretty much coming into the field and all that kind of stuff.
It's the Los Angeles Chargers
Recognizing. Result
taking on
blank.
the Los Angeles
Blank.
Rams.
Madden NFL 21.
Alright.
After 5 seasons playing in Carson, the Chargers have a new home, and it's the beautiful new SoFi Stadium
Recognizing.
in Inglewood,
Result document.
California.
Blank.
Tonight, it's a
Blank.
preseason
Grab.
matchup
Madden
between the
NFL
Los
20.
Angeles
Alright, I was
Rams
just keep
and the
checking
Southern
because I wanted to know if
California
anything else
rivals, the
pops
Los
up.
Angeles
I know that, you know,
Chargers.
you have to choose the coin toss and all that kind of stuff, but I have that set in settings for my first choice, which is whatever it is. My first choice is always to receive, or no, to defer. So I always want to kick off.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got 1 game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
And another thing I meant to do was change up the music and also change up the play clock time, but I forgot to do that. So I'll go into settings here in a little bit and adjust at least the sound and stuff like that.
The
Alright,
kickoff team
so
on
I'm
the field
kicking
now
off.
as they will send this one away.
Must have lost.
Fielded
Or
near
no,
the
no,
back of the
I
end
might have, I
zone.
must
And
have
he
won.
opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Chargers offense set to go to work, leading that offense.
All right,
the
so
rookie from Oregon who was drafted number 6
see
overall,
what we have
Justin
here.
Herbert.
Recognizing. Result doc 70. Over. 92. THP 78. Mac 70. AWR. QB Justin QB Justin
So
Herbert.
this is the other team's
Madden
offense.
NFL
Pretty much
21.
what they're showing right now.
Their next guy in line after Phillip Rivers left the team.
See what else we got
Recognizing.
on here.
First down. Triple X 000. First and 10.
So it's first and 10.
Sports. Arcade.
So that's
Filter
really
plays
good
by.
information.
Coach suggestion. Formation.
So
Concept.
you have the coach
Play
suggestions.
type. Recent play. Coaching adjustments.
Off
Madden
the play
NFL
fake.
I'm
20.
on
It's
defense.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get it
As I
all the
kicked
way
off,
up
I'm on
about
defense.
5 yards shy of
So
midfield.
now I'm going to check and see what it
Recognizing.
says again.
Arcade. First and 10.
So it's
Lark.
first and 10.
H. Henry. SoFi. Minnesota.
So that's
Oh.
where.
1 rec 20 yards. Stat. 1 rec 20 yards.
So
Stat.
so he got 20 yards on that receive
14.
reception.
Lacko. 1-1. First. 548-45 M35. Preseason week 1-1.
So it tells you.
Cincinnati. 28.
So it also tells you
Final.
scores.
Final. Madden
across the
NFL
league,
21.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45
So
already.
choosing my play.
Recognizing. Middle third. Laco first
They'll run
5.
for the first
Sports.
time with Austin
Team
Eckler.
preseason.
And he'll
Sack
be
the
brought
QB
down
to
at the
gain
43
XP.
after a gain
So
of
it tells me the like what kind of like goals I have. I need to get a sack on the QB.
Sack the assignments, man coverage, owl flat, look, hard, curl, flat,
Alright, and then it tells me some of my stuff on my playbook.
21.
Run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
So that's really cool. And then of course the you know, the game tells you 2nd and 5 and stuff like that.
15 yards on the play.
But
First down.
if there is a time where, you know, I didn't hear what the down was, I can always use OCR.
I think it'll help out his teammates out on their perimeter.
Alright, I'm gonna get back into trying to play defense and stuff.
Their attention.
Running on first down, Eckler, and nothing doing.
All right.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So yeah, there's some interesting stuff.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Rams.
Henry's got it out on the left side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's
So yeah, I think this is really interesting just because I can now see what time, you know, how much time is left and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A Charger first there.
Recognizing Sports Arcade 53-2 24-8-34 Black Laro 51 total yards Lacko first 323 preseason week 28 S16 final Madden NFL 21.
They drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Herbert on first down now. Allen's got it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
So yeah, using this other screen reader just gives a little bit more information. That's about it. It gives you, you know, more information about the time, score, and all that kind of stuff. When you know, when scores pop up and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty, you know, pretty cool. Downs, all that.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
So I'll definitely be playing this more on PC just because I can get a little bit more information on PC, better on PC than I can on the PlayStation or the Xbox.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
And like I said before, a little bit later, I'll get into some of the other game modes and stuff like that.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down, and this is complete. It's Allen.
See what
he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
There we go.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Got a sack.
For the sack, Michael Brockers.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
Michael Brockers.
Recognizing result blank Madden NFL 21.
Huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss.
Recognizing Sports Arcade LAR 1st 050 12 suggestions load block left base block right Madden NFL 21.
4th down, on comes the Charger kicker Michael Badgley.
9-yard attempt.
So load block left is what I went for.
Badgley able to punch this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
3, Rams nothing.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team.
Now, I'm not sure how it reads the plays because it says, I guess it reads from left to right. So I guess that's probably how that works. So I guess, yeah, I could possibly learn how to read the actual plays.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
Recognizing sports, Madden NFL 21.
Coordinators are up late the night before they take on Colin Kaepernick because they know he's not an easy man to scheme against. He can beat you with the big arm, taking shots.
Alright, so the playbook is up. Now I'm going to use this.
Recognizing less suggestions. First, 0-20. So run. Team preseason run.
So it's a run.
Team preseason 15 jet sweep. 15 pass yards to gain XP.
So 15.
Jet sweep. Madden
So I'm gonna use
NFL
a jet
21.
sweep. At least I think. See how that works. Uh-oh. Clock's running.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Rams, nothing.
Alright. So back on the playbook. See what else
Recognizing sports, arcade, less run, less run, lar.
So there's
30-34.
So
run.
the run is what it's
OMTHHB
suggesting,
zone.
right?
Madden
So I'm gonna
NFL
do
21.
I'm gonna do the run. See if it is actually a run. Yep, it is a run.
Now the 6-year man from Texas.
Alright, so I've kind of figured out a little bit on how to use the playbook just a little bit. I'll have to play this more often to really get a hold of it and be able to get through this, this venue faster. But anytime I know the playbook is up, like right there where I can hear the clicking.
Recognizing 4th and 31. 4th and 1.
So it's 4th and 1.
Sports, arcade, suggestions, primary, formation, pass, fake punt W release, primary, formation, punt, primary, formation.
So it's talking about it wants me to punt.
Madden NFL 21.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work.
Alright, so I didn't want to go for the punt. I wanted to fake because it was only 1 yard. Alright, so we're back into the playbook.
Recognizing quick pitch. 22 pass.
So
OZ spot. Run. OHB base black. 1st and 10. Sports.
So we got 1st and 10.
OH run. OZ pass. 22 pass. Quick pitch. Madden NFL 21.
I was going to say surprise, surprise. Henderson now on 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's why I have to turn off the playbook, or the play clock, because it takes me a while to get through this.
Sports, arcade, Laro, lack 3, less suggestions, run, ozone fake jet.
Fake jet run.
Madden NFL
is what it's
21.
suggesting. So I'll do a run.
Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run now with Brown. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Oh, he did get some
good 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, cool.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks.
So this will take a little bit,
Recognizing,
but
arcade, 3rd and 1, Laro.
All right, 3rd and 1.
2nd 3, 47, 34, less suggest run, inside zone split.
Inside
Madden
zone
NFL
split,
21.
Which means inside zone.
Back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
So that's a run.
They'll run. This is Brown. Still on his feet, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that helps me know sort of like where I'm supposed to be going and stuff like that as far as the plays go. All right, so that's like I said, it's pretty useful. Some of this stuff is pretty useful.
Got some good blocking.
Entering
Helped him pick up the
screen
first.
resume.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Recognizing OHB's pass. OHB
So,
pass.
it's a
OHB's
pass.
run. Pass. OH Madden NFL 21.
At least I think it's a pass.
They'll run on first
Oh, no, it's a
down.
run.
Henderson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because
Recognizing
the defensive front,
sports
they won
arcade
that battle
less
at the point of
suggestion
attack
run
at the line of scrimmage.
ozone fake
They
jet
used great
22
leverage
So a
bullet
lot of these are
pass
runs.
O strong
and
curl
stacked him up.
pass O strong curl Madden NFL 21. Oh.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the draw, this is Henderson. That's strong running. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
All right,
First down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
see about going through the air. I mean, it could be, like when I'm looking at this, it could be what play I'm on.
Recognizing sport arcade lar O lack 3 second 2 o'clock less pass O stick and nod
Yeah,
Madden
because
NFL
I just went back
21.
over to pass.
Coming
And
up at halftime.
so
We'll go from
it
one
said
personality,
pass.
That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
All right, so I'm gonna go back over to run and see if it gives me if it says run.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
He's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but
W.
getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
Recognizing
and maybe turn the
sports
tide.
arcade lar O lack 3 second 150 less run
Yeah,
4
it
minutes
went back over
offense.
to run.
Great.
All right,
Madden NFL 21.
and this is how I usually have been knowing what I'm gonna do. A lot of people ask, well, how do I know the plays? It's not really that I know them. I just have been, playing enough that I sort of hear the clicks and stuff like that. Right now, I'm doing a lot of talking and doing a lot of experimenting, so I'm not really trying to play the game like I should. But yeah, I think this is really interesting. I think like with more
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick.
with
He
more
may try to
playing,
run for this. And
I
he'll be
can,
stopped here well
get it
short
down
of the
a little
first
bit
down
better.
At the 24-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, let's see where we are at here. Yeah, I definitely got to get that play clock down.
Recognizing
Or get it.
sport arcade lar O lack 3 second 1 E second 147 E suggestion 22 bullet point 22 Madden NFL 21.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
There we go.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
All right.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
All right, 1st and goal. So I am going to go for a run. I'm going to try to run.
Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Or I guess I'll.
Now here's a look
Oh,
for the
good.
end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee.
All right, so let
It'll
me
be 2nd and goal. As we
check
thought they might do
what
here
I'm
in
at.
week 2 of the
Recognizing
I wanna
preseason.
run.
sport
Left their
arcade
starting
lar O
quarterback
lack
out there for
second
this
1 0
second
less
quarter.
no run
I would
play
imagine
less
we will
run
not see
no
him
run
after
plays.
halftime.
Yeah, this
There
is
are
the
no
time of
run
year you
plays
Oh,
for
so
the
there's
Madden
no run
NFL
plays
21.
available right
your
now.
starting quarterback.
I don't know why.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Kaepernick. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
That's a nice job.
All right, so I'm going to go back and see if I can find a run play again.
Recognizing. Pass. O curls. Pass. OZ. Pass. OHB slips. Madden NFL 21.
I don't want to pass. I want to run.
Recognizing. Arcade. Lara. Lack. 1-1. Second. 1-0. Less run. No run plays.
Oh, it
Madden
keeps telling me there's no
NFL
run
21.
plays. That's really messed up.
Long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he'll get into the end zone.
All right. I didn't want to pass. I wanted to run. But for some reason, it's telling me there are no run plays available. I don't understand why.
It could be an important swing right there. A touchdown of the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you
All
just
right,
made
see
there.
if we can
Could
get
be
this
an
field
important
goal.
swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
All right.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
All right. So overall, it's playable. But just like I said, the only thing that's cramping it is the play clock. I haven't been able to turn off the play clock. But other than that, it's not too bad.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
Just to
up
be able to
and
get more
send it
information
away.
on what's going on screen is really, really good.
Fielded near the back
Entering
All right.
screen. Resume.
of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
Now, I
The
am
Chargers
on
get set to go here
defense.
for their 2nd drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way
So I'm on
things have gone, they
defense.
need
Let's
to
see
try to
what-
make something happen offensively.
See what we have
Maybe
on
they should.
defense.
Maybe they
What
should
it's
sit
saying.
down here
Recognizing.
because of what you just
Sport.
said. They haven't
Arcade.
made
Lars.
anything
Lack
happen
3.
offensively.
Second.
Getting ready to go
0-50.
into the
Less
half, give them a
suggestions.
chance to
O Bucks
take a
land
deep
3.
breath, exhale
O
a
cover
little
1
bit,
robber.
and start over.
O
I don't
Buck.
know
O
if this is the
zone.
time to push it
Madden
myself.
NFL
Right now, under
21.
100 yards of total offense. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Reed. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their
All right, so
timeouts.
I'm going to try and call plays using this thing, and I'm not really sure if it will work, but we will see, because it should be almost the same as as the offense.
Recognizing. Arcade. Lars. Lack. Second. 0. Protection. Pre-play.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Got his man complete.
Madden
over the middle.
NFL 20.
That's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards
All right,
there and a first
so
down.
they're rushing
Open man is
get
Reed. He's got it.
to get into and out of plays, so I don't even have time to actually read the plays
Use their 3rd and final timeout.
because they're trying to hurry up
They'll
and
stop
rush
it with 13 seconds to play in half
because the
number
time
1.
is running out. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Recognizing. Lack. Second. 0. Less suggest. Zone. O cover 4 drop. Madden NFL
Zone.
21.
47. It's
All right.
2nd and 5. Herbert throwing again.
So that was zone defense.
For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen.
At least I hope that was zone defense.
Only a couple, it brings up 3rd down.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
All right, let's see here. What else we got?
Recognizing. Lack. Second. 0. Blitz.
Oh,
Madden
blitz.
NFL
Yeah,
21.
And it
definitely.
looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Yep, blitz. That's exactly what it is.
Herbert back to the air. And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Damn.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
He got out of the blitz
receptions for him, and it's
with
another
that
first
pass.
down.
The 45-yard line.
Recognizing. Game plan. Formation. Game plan play. Formation. Concept. O cover 2.
So
Formation.
even though it's first
Madden
down,
NFL
here's the field goal
21.
unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
All right.
And this score will stay right where it is.
So yeah, this is, you know, it's pretty cool. It's doable.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this
All
stage
right.
of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives
See
them
what
one
else we
more
got.
Recognizing
opportunity to
sports,
make something
arcade,
happen
LAR,
and something
7,
big. And we've seen
LAC
crazy
3,
stuff happen
second.
at the end of halves.
So here's
7,
the score. So
LAR,
me
7,
7,
LAC 3,
and then they have
second,
3.
001,
Second quarter
001.
0-0-1.
Suggestion, pass.
That's how much is
B.O.G.
left.
Madden NFL 21.
So I'm gonna have one more chance to do a
final
play.
Shot before half for Kaepernick. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's
But it
gonna
doesn't
get
really
this one
matter.
down to the edge of the red zone.
Because there was only 1 second left on the clock.
Here in a low-scoring game.
Alright, so that type of information is really, really good to know. You know, like how much time's left on the clock and all that kind of stuff.
Halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. We've got 2 more after this one, and then we get it all started, as we normally do, on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, the defenses look to be ready for the regular season. Maybe not the offenses just yet, but still a half to go as we get you back out to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Alright, so we get back into the playbook. I'm probably going to throw.
Recognizing arc, first and LAR 7, LAC, third, 5:34. Less suggestions. Team preseason. Get points this drive for XP. Madden
Alright, so I need to
NFL
get
21.
some points. That'd be nice to be able to score. See
Now
what
it's
we
the
can do.
backup Goff. He's going to rifle one deep. It got his man complete.
Goff.
Able to rip off
First
a
throw in the
chunk of
game.
yardage.
Goff comes in and
Dropped it
freaking
inside the 40.
pops
That
one
was
off.
good for 37 yards.
What?
There's certainly a lot of quality receivers on this team, so he's no lock to make this squad, but the way he's got to do it, make every routine catch that comes his way, and mix in some of the big
Hopefully he
time
doesn't
ones,
throw an
like the
interception.
one we just saw.
Hopefully I don't throw an interception.
On first and 10, Goff eluding the pressure right. And they will only muster a yard here.
All right, he only picked up a yard.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, Goff. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the
All right, now I'm going to play more, and because I've already explained pretty much the OCR and all that kind of stuff, so I'm going to just play a little bit more.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Goff now looking to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the
Entering screen resume. Call timeout.
defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick. This is Cam Akers. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.